Vampires vs. Teen President. Comic books have always been a playground for wild imagination, but few stories capture the sheer audacity of weirdness like the 1973, not 1985, DC Comics series Prez, First Teen President. Created by Joe Simon and Jerry Grandinetti, Prez centers on Prez Rickard, a clean-cut teenager from the small town of Steadfast, USA, who becomes the first underage president of the United States. The concept alone is outlandish, but the stories take it even further, diving headfirst into the surreal. One particularly memorable instance occurs in issue number 4, when Prez faces off against a bizarre threat, a secret society of vampires seeking to take over the White House. In this outlandish tale, the vampires are led by a character named Boss Smiley, a recurring villain with a literal yellow smiley face for a head, who symbolizes corrupt political operatives. When Boss Smiley's attempts to manipulate Prez through traditional means fail, he turns to the dark arts. The vampires infiltrate the government, intending to turn Washington, D.C. into their own personal feeding ground. Prez, along with his mother, the First Lady, and Eagle Free, his Native American FBI director, must uncover the conspiracy and fight back against the undead menace lurking in the halls of power. What makes this story so unique isn't just the absurd premise, but the way it melds real-world political satire with supernatural horror. The comic lampoons American institutions by pitting a symbol of youthful idealism against the literal bloodsuckers of the establishment. Prez's youthful energy and incorruptibility stand in stark contrast to the ancient, manipulative vampires, making the conflict both a literal and metaphorical battle for the soul of the nation. The story is packed with wild imagery, like a vampire congressman trying to pass blood donor legislation, and Prez wielding a silver cross made from the Lincoln bedroom furniture. Despite its brief run, just 4 issues, the legacy of Prez endures as a cult classic, a symbol of how comics can simultaneously be ridiculous and incisive. Its willingness to embrace the bizarre, from political satire to vampire showdowns, still resonates with fans of offbeat storytelling. Brought to you by Victory Age Comics. Reviving forgotten heroes, one panel at a time.